Okay, I'm going to install the oil drain for the turbocharger. I put a little bit of gasket eliminator on here just to be safe. I always like to glue it to this rather than the turbo. A new gasket. This is going to face towards the exhaust side. There's 2 bolts here. Easiest way to get these is with a extension and a socket. You can do it on the vehicle, but it's kind of hard. A lot easier this way. So you get an extension like this, 12mm socket. We torque to 15 inch-pounds. And you want to be careful with this. Make sure you bring it down nice and even. Make sure your gasket's centered, which it is. It's going to torque to 15 foot-pounds, which is 180 inch-pounds. And bring them down even. And that one. And that one. Okay, so here's the turbo drain gasket. Let's do a goober to get in here, especially after the housing's on. We're going to have to use some picks and different things to make sure that we get it lined up. We're going to take this guy, one of the studs, and use that to help line it up. You don't want to thread through the gasket because that'll cause some problems. This over that way, and I'm trying to get that started. Use a E8 tri-bar here somehow. Run the stud in. You're also going to get one on this side. It's going to be a goober with the up pipes on. May have to take this off. Try it without it just to see. It looks like the gasket's in there. So I can get that in most of the way by hand. The studs torque to 89 inch-pounds. I'm just going to run them in with a ratchet. Kind of the hard way to do it. If I took the up pipe off, it might be a little bit easier to get. I'm going to use a socket like that. Try and run that one in. With this little ratchet wrench adapter, we're going to try it. We're going to have to get creative. I'm going to have to use some pliers and snug that up. Well, here's some pliers. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I know this is not the right way, but it'll work. Okay, so the studs are snug in the flywheel housing. Now I'll put the nuts on it and torque them. Okay, here's the nuts. One there. One there. They torque to 18 foot-pounds. I'm not real sure I'm going to get a socket in there to do that, but we'll try. Yeah, this is not ideal, but the wobble socket. It's going to strip. So I'll torque this one to 18 foot-pounds. I'm just going to grab a wrench like this and snug that one down. Yeah, it's great to put a torque wrench on it if you can get there. Okay, that's probably too tight, but it's definitely tight. And back here, check that. 18 foot-pounds should be good shape.